Happy gang day, y'all. What's poppin'? Hey, hey. What's poppin', y'all? Happy gang day. Hope y'all had a great weekend. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay safe. Nobody ended up in jail. Because, man, what I picked up on these last 2 days has been wicked. I mean, we still got a whole nother week ahead of us, too, though. So, there's a whole lot of shit popping off, man. Just say no. Think about it. Breathe. But I do get a sense that something has been heightened. So I kind of feel like this is going to be like a huge, not maybe like a huge warning, but just more of awareness, if that makes sense. For what I'm being told. We'll see what's popping though, you know. But appreciate you guys coming through, checking out the vibe, sliding through, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys hit that bell, man. Make sure you guys double bell that shit. Make sure you get the notifications when I post these videos. Also, you guys will see, I don't know if it'll post before this video or after this video or whatever, but I got a little exercise that I'm doing with myself, you know. So I'm gonna lay all my cards out on the table. And I've done this on my social media too. I'm gonna lay a whole deck out on the table. And you guys are gonna comment which ones that you, whatever one you choose, whatever one you resonate with, I'll give you a message. Okay? This is also pretty fun for me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Just trying to find more ways to get you guys engaged and shit like that, you know what I mean? I think that's a good exercise for you guys too. I'm pretty sure a lot of people need it too, because there may be people who maybe even missed this video, you know what I'm saying, catch this video late. I'm starting to see that people are starting to watch some of my older videos, and that's pretty dope too. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering if these are like new subbies and stuff like that. Cool. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, make sure you guys just double tap that bell. To book with me, check the description box below. All the info and stuff will be down there, like my social, my email and stuff like that. Ways to pay and all that shit. My prices, they're all in there. Karmic Consequences, Volume 1 and 2. Both Karma and Consequences are spelled with a K, okay? Because I know that some people are having a hard time finding it. I purposely spelled it that way, okay? I had this thing with like K's and C's, you know what I mean? My mom's name was spelled with a K, so I don't know. It's just something that kind of just stuck with me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure you guys check that out. It's on all digital platforms, you know what I'm saying? It's got a lot of slaps on there. I got a new project that I'm working on for you guys as well. That one probably won't be out till around Halloween. My mom's actual birthday, so yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get this shit started, man. So take everything I say with a grain of salt, because things can and will change based on the choices and decisions that you do make. Please understand that the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you. So please use discernment before you do something impulsive, okay? But let's get it popping though. Angels, give me some messages for this Yang energy read. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to be aware of? Love, career, finances, warnings, advice. Okay, so new beginnings to help build for stability. There is some more rigidness. Somebody's still scared of this new opportunity. Basically, somebody may feel trapped. I really feel like it's just somebody doesn't know what to do, and that's the reason why it's kind of hard for this person to get off the ground. It's kind of hard for anything to get off the ground for this person. It's just they're always either trying to be a perfectionist or, you know what I'm saying, like just always making these minor tweaks, man. Just go for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, have some discipline, you know what I'm saying? Don't sit here and be a perfectionist. That's gonna fuck you up. Constantly changing shit, you know what I'm saying? You're just back and forth about a decision as well. Like, this shit's leaving somebody stuck. Like, somebody out here is a fucking perfectionist out here. I don't mean to be rude, but yeah. You're heading up the ladder though, we got 5, 6. All you need is a 7, okay. 562, angel message 562. Well, that's angel message 13 and angel message 4. Be careful what you wish for. Somebody got some snakes around here. There's a snake in my boots. Okay? You got snake eyes. There's some choices that you need to make. Of course, you need to cut some people off. This is carried on for way too long. Somebody does feel trapped. I kind of feel like somebody's like, I'm not going to say walking on the eggshells, but it's like they don't know what to do. And it's like, they already know a tower moment's about to happen, but this is a good tower. Like, I kind of feel like, you know how somebody builds something on a structure, but then they got like these wooden like wooden stilts and shit, that it sits on this platform, and it just takes the right amount of pressure for that motherfucker to collapse right through. Like, that's what somebody's going through. Like, that's what they're hanging on. Like, that's what this chip on somebody's shoulder is. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you gotta do is just step away from that motherfucker, let it fall, pick up whatever you need out that bitch and cut. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Give me some messages for this Yang energy read. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to be aware of? Advice, warnings, blessings, career, love, finances. Our shit's getting out of hand here. So we got the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is somebody copying somebody. Somebody's acting like somebody. Somebody could be impersonating you. So be careful about, like, if you have to sign documents, especially like if you're like a POA, if you need a POA or something like that, make sure that you're coherent. I kind of feel like somebody's going to be taking advantage of somebody like with some documents. Somebody who's like super friendly. If someone's like recently been hanging around you, somebody just like recently called you, you know what I'm saying, like acting dumbass friendly after they ain't talked to you in a while, like, watch this motherfucker. There's something fake about this motherfucker. Very sneaky. You're gonna catch them though. I really feel that. Like, I kind of feel like you're gonna hear this person out. Justice Court, you know what I'm saying, like balancing the shit out, you know what I'm saying, see like what angle you got, you feel what I'm saying? So I feel like you're gonna be listening, or you sitting here, you catching on to this person basically. You're trying to figure out like what's the best thing, what's the best outcome in regards to like dealing with this whole ass situation, because you don't want to do nothing impulsive. So you stuck, or you think you're gonna be stuck. I kind of feel like with this Ace of Wands in reverse, somebody feels like they're gonna be stuck. I don't think you honestly will. It's just like you need to figure it out, because basically it's like this person knows your every move. They know what you're about to do. They know what you're gonna do before you do it, basically, because this person has studied you so well. So there's a copycat out here. This could be somebody who's stealing somebody's files. Like somebody can steal someone's beat. Someone can steal somebody's book, somebody's idea, somebody's music. Somebody is trying to sit here and put something out before somebody else does it. The problem is with that one, it doesn't go anywhere because the shit was stolen. Everyone knows. So basically it's like somebody, you have a signature to your shit. Everyone knows what you, somebody knows a signature about either how you are, what you do. There's just something that is like, lets people know like, nah, this person is the one who did it. I know for a fact, like, I know this person's work. We're not accepting this shit, nope. This is uninspirational. Like, there's no movement, no traction. So in the same sense, like, if somebody feels like somebody's got to beat somebody to the punch, no. The three of cups at the bottom of the deck, you feel what I'm saying? Like, these are people you kick it with. So, like, don't share no ideas with the people you kick it with. Especially, like, if these are, like, colleagues, business partners, like, these are people that you think that you're networking with. Like, keep some of these ideas to yourself. Have some boundaries. Rest before action, you know what I'm saying? Like, just give a little bit just to get ahead, but don't sit here and just like impulsively go for it. Like, chill a little bit, rest, get a little bit of information. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not going anywhere, you're stuck, you may be tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to be fair to yourself here. Balance things out with this Justice card. Weigh out your pros and cons. So you really may be stuck for a little bit. But it's okay for you to sit here and rest a little bit. It don't mean you're slow. It don't mean that you stupid or none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's probably still more things that you need to do. You know what I'm saying? You might need to charm somebody out here, or somebody may be trying to charm you. That's the other thing, is somebody else here trying to steal something. Somebody could be charming you to get what they want out of you. You know what I'm saying? So this could be somebody like sending a whole lot of love messages, flirting, sexing somebody, talking about what they want to do with them. And you see how she got that spoon up, like, rain down on me, baby, you feel me? Giving this man ideas. Like, I know you sitting there looking like, She get it with her dead ass, huh? Y'all wildin' for that one. Hangman in reverse. Not waiting around for this shit. So somebody could be hot in the draws. That's what they did. Somebody get a message that they want to smash. And somebody like quick on their way, like ain't even thinking about it. Yep. Actually, somebody actually gets turned down. That's right when they get there, though. What'd you guys meet on, like a dating app or something? Somebody gets turned around, like in how high? Like, nickel, you are a wolf. Somebody's going into solitude, separated from people. Somebody got their feelings hurt, now they want to be alone, or they want to work alone. But you shouldn't have been out there to begin with, like, you hurt your own feelings, I'm going to put it to you that way. Now you stuck going back carrying all these burdens. So maybe somebody wanted to go and release, you know what I'm saying, go release some pressure, you know what I'm saying, because they're carrying way too much on their shoulders, and they got their feelings hurt. So it's like, you trying to go back to the drawing board. So I'm going to call some old people that I know and kick it with. What's wrong? Did you not have a successful Friday or Saturday? I feel like somebody's like out here is like still on that man, I still got 8 more hours till midnight. You know what I'm saying? I got to get something to come through here. That's what this is. You need to spend time alone, buddy. You sitting there trying to party. It's Sunday. It's supposed to be a day of rest, man. What are you doing? Choice. Take some action, huh? This also goes back to what I was saying, that somebody's like carrying way too much on their shoulders, and they just say, fuck it, like, this ain't what I signed up for. I'm cool. I'm finna go kick it and have fun. So this could be somebody who like could be like a Cinderella or a Cinderfella, you know what I'm saying? Always having to work, do shit for everybody, and it's like, bruh, like, I don't gotta live like this. Like, see, it dawns on somebody, like, I don't gotta live like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Especially with this Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like, you feel unmotivated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need something to bring that spark back. This rose is growing invertedly, you know what I'm saying? Instead of growing out the concrete, it's just growing deeper and deeper into the concrete. No type of movement. So somebody feels stuck. And that's another reason why them fours kept popping out in the beginning. That's why I say it's rigid shit. Like, I don't know if you're like too worried about the people around you, or you're worried what's gonna happen to this person. Like, look at yourself first. Like, help yourself first. Don't worry about the next person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't save everybody. This ain't no damn video game. You know what I'm saying? Even in video games, like, you know, you try to revive somebody, you liable to get hit the whole time while you shoot, you know, somebody shooting you while you trying to help everybody up. You know, help yourself first. That motherfucker got themselves into the situation. It's not your job to pull them out of it. You can help them. You can want to help, but it's not your job. You feel me? That's way too many. But I'll keep this one. Nah, I gotta put you in there too. The Two of Swords in reverse. I'm getting caught. Alright, I guess so. Shit, dude. Okay. There's no way to fix this situation. Somebody fucked up. There's Five of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords. I told you something was heightened. I feel like, you know, somebody's been copying somebody so much, like, to the point where somebody's wearing this person's clothes, like they dressing like them. This could be somebody like women putting on your type of makeup, trying to draw makeup on like you do, wearing the same sense. This is like somebody who's like fucking, this is somebody you inspire, man. This is the cold part about it. It's flattery at first, but then it's like, it becomes annoying because it's like, motherfucker, you really think that you are me and that you could do better than me. So this is somebody literally who's like competing with you. If I'm not mistaken, you got somebody's competing with you, and you keep sitting here overlooking it. You're not using your intuition. You're constantly making excuses for this person. You know what I'm saying? That shit's gotta go. It's time to change this shit up, man. Like, flattery is only good for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, even celebrities get annoyed with regular people like us. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like, dude, we get it. Like, you see me on this, you see me do this. It's like, dude, I'm a regular human just like you. It's just like, everyone just recognized me for this one thing. Can I get a fucking break? This is one to shed on skin. So maybe there could be like somebody just retiring. Like, maybe somebody got into something and that they no longer just like, they're invested in that shit no more. You know? drop out, fall out. You feel me? Like I said, there could be a fallout because there's a whole lot of money riding on this whole thing too. A lot of people must have betted on you. Look at this, it's still evolving. The Death card and the God card. This is like sticking to what you know what I'm saying? Like evolving. You know what I'm saying? You ask for change, especially like the Death card and then the Hierophant. This is a change that you asked for. You prayed for this. You just didn't feel like you deserved it. That's what that is. You worry too fucking much with this Nine of Swords. You worried about like what's in front of you, like what's gonna happen. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if I don't get through that? Well, you know what? You cross that bridge when you get to it. You see what I'm saying? Like worrying about what's gonna happen ain't gonna do nothing but stress you out until you get there. What do you think? It's crazy. We don't have the tools to have the answers to everything. Not even me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I be telling people. They'll be like, well, "What are you gonna do about this? And what are you gonna do about that?" I'll deal with it. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. You feel what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm not stressing about it. I don't know nothing about it. There's other things that I gotta figure out before I even get to that. So you know what? Let me figure this out because I'm pretty sure by the time I get to that, everything that I've gone through will lead up to that anyway. I'll be able to put the pieces together. So right now, don't stress me about it. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what this is. So God's telling you like, chill out. Don't stress. Don't fret, my pet. Like things gonna happen. You asked for the changes, I'm bringing them to you. Like you just gotta be able to take off that damn skin that you've outgrown. Damn it! Like unzip it, zip it, and fucking free yourself. Fly. You feel what I'm saying? Things will be revealed to you in time. All this anxious and worried, this goes back to what I'm saying, like cross that bridge when you get to it. Don't be trapped in your head worried about like the what ifs. What's gonna happen if this, that, and the third? What if I don't got enough for that? Like you'll cross that bridge when you get to it, because who says you're gonna need money for that anyway? How you know this person ain't gonna want you to just hook some shit up for them or cook for them? You feel what I'm saying? Like the barter system still exists out here. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't see why we don't keep that around anyway. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like if we did start doing that, money really, we wouldn't need money. We don't even need money to buy material. But as you guys see, fucking Amazon and all these other, you know, retail distributors and shit like that, they all get them from a vendor from a cheap ass price, right? And they raise it up, they put their price on it. So in the same sense, it's like that shit was stripped of people who became greedy. They stripped us of the border system basically, and they want to cover it up because it's like, well, no one's getting anywhere, this, that, and the third. It's like, bro, like there's so many people out here with so many talents. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people who are good with their hands, you know, crafting shit, building shit. We got architects, archaeologists, theologists, you know, surgeons. We have all type of things out here, and it's like, bro, you guys are putting a price tag on these people. That's what makes this whole thing competitive to begin with. Nine of Cups, you almost there, trying to keep it together. You feel what I'm saying? This is taking a small step back. Like this goes back, like this whole anxious and worry. Like I feel like somebody has been fed these type of fears. You know what I'm saying? This Nine of Swords that came out earlier than these Nine of Cups, like this is like thinking the worst, but still trying to figure this shit out. So it's like staying still till you figure it out, like going through some things, like trying to find some happy moments. You know what I'm saying? But basically, access granted once you get out your head. All you gotta do is just take that leap of faith. This fight ain't yours. This ain't what you signed up for. The Seven of Wands in reverse, that is not your battle. Basically, it's none of your business. Work on yourself, Empress. All that other shit is none of your business. You're worried about the wrong things, man. All that shit is none of your business. These people are going to copy you. You inspire these people for a reason. Just keep everything on the hush. Stop sharing everything with these people. Stop telling everybody like how you feel and shit like that. Like, these people are using that shit against you. You should be pouring more love into yourself. You know what I'm saying? There also is some type of pregnancy coming out here too, though. I do know that. I've been picking up on that for a couple of weeks. Lorna's Justice card. Four of Wands. Yeah, there we go, the babies. It's definitely a family and home life, right? Nine of Pentacles, the Justice card. Somebody could lose out, or somebody may be getting robbed out here. I ain't gonna front you, so I feel like somebody's about to get robbed for everything. They're gonna clear this person's accounts. They're gonna take this person's chain, jewelry, all that shit, whatever you got, they're taking it from you. Somebody's gonna get ran through, basically. with this justice card, they find like this is fair. They feel like this is fair, like this is owed. That's what I'm hearing. You owe me this shit, motherfucker, so give me all you got. This is like a hostile situation here. Four of Wands. Home life, so somebody could actually, these could be home invasions too. I'm also picking up on that as well, so be careful, y'all. Y'all might want to invest in the camera. Watch your surroundings, teach your kids how to defend themselves. There is a bunch of bullshit going on. So yeah, I'm picking up on home invasions. Somebody's like really getting stripped out here. I guess this would leave somebody feeling unmotivated if all this bad shit keep happening to you. One of this Ace of Wands in reverse. It's a lot of fire out here. I ain't gonna front you. Fire and earth. Nine of Pentacles. Over up to 6. Boy, what the hell? Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. So this is 6 of Pentacles. So these are awkward ass offers, weird ass offers. That's why you're not going anywhere. You may be either turning down a lot of offers because you're not either. I kind of feel like you're not in the right energy to accept anything. Like your energy's low. You could be depressed, and people are trying to offer you things to like make you feel better. And you're like, no, there's nothing that can make me feel better. No, I just want to be left alone. I just want to sleep. Somebody definitely is just allowing time to pass them by too. I feel like somebody desires something, but like they're just like cheating themselves out of things. Like they're creating illusions. With the 7 of Cups energy, you know, this will be blessings. But the Ace of Wands reversed, and then the 6 of Pentacles, 7 and 7. This is like somebody like need to have discipline. So in the same sense, somebody could be running through money too. Constantly giving like opportunities, like trying to fill everyone's cup. Like I told you, worry about yourself first. You may run out. You gotta bless yourself first, and you gotta nurture and maintain it. If you look at these, like all this shit needs to be kind of groomed and kept up a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? So shit's a little scattered. It's chaotic. I mean, granted, it's hidden. Nobody can see your treasures. It's hidden treasures. But in the same sense too, like you need to keep that maintained because that's a reflection of you in the same sense. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to use their intuition. Like they got good luck on their side. There's no reason for you to feel unmotivated. Not with all these blessings literally sitting around the corner waiting for you. All you gotta do is just take action. Take some of these ideas that people are trying to give you. Don't feel like a charity case. Basically, it's like you're denying everything. Like there's nothing anyone can offer you is basically what I'm being told. So somebody's really out here being stubborn. So in the same sense, like that's heavy Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy being stubborn. And like I said, there's a lot of earth and fire out here. One is a 9 of Wands. Yeah. Oh, that's a 6. Okay, so that could be the 6. Nope. Yeah, this is 6 of Wands then. So then, yeah, I still gotta learn this deck too. I really feel like that was a 9. But either way, it's like there's success either way. So it's like there's no point in you waiting for it. Speaking up, cutting everyone off, blocking everybody. That's how you, this would be how you get to your success. I wanna say that's a 6. I think so. 6 of Wands with the Ace of Swords. So if that is the case, if this is a 6 of Wands, and then we got the Ace of Swords in reverse, this is like blocking everybody out for your success. You know what I'm saying? Or you may have to sit here and fight for your success. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not communicating, but that's also what I said too. Like, don't be telling everybody your ideas. Don't tell everybody your secret. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. These people are stealing from you. You see that with the Seven of Swords in reverse here. You got people who are trying to act like you, trying to dress like you, trying to do things better than you. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. These are deceitful ass people. These are deceitful ass people, bruh. These are the wrong people to be doing business with. You think that you're going to win, you are going to lose, okay? I'll tell you that right now. So you'll need to cut them off. You'll be fighting for your fucking money. You'll have to sue these motherfuckers to get your in. I feel like there's some backdoor shit, like there's like a NDA agreement, but there's also another secondary contract that nobody knows about. Like, there's a backdoor deal somewhere, and you end up getting fucked about it. You feel what I'm saying? These are fake, deceitful ass people. They made it sound very good. You know what I'm saying? Very creative. You know what I'm saying? This person probably even, you know, you might even slept with this person. That's what the cold part is. Like, this person knew, like, they had to just like break down your walls at some point. Like, they had to create some type of vulnerability in order for you to accept it, if that makes sense. So you're gonna end up having to fight for something. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like it's like copyrights for something, like proof of something. Like I say, somebody gets stolen from something, somebody gets exposed for it. Go on this Page of Cups. Yeah, there was some backdoor shit going on, and somebody basically ended up taking a rap for it, and now this person's snitching. Yeah, this person is not going to sit here and take this charge for you, is what I heard. Page of Swords in reverse with the Page of Cups. Yeah, this is mixed messages. I feel like this is arguments back and forth. Like, nah, I'm tired of you. Like, but I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you, but I don't like you type shit. So like, this could be somebody like sitting here just like impatiently wanting to fuck too. Like, they're very sexual. Like, I just feel like this person's mind is like all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You got one person talking about love and the other person's like very argumentative. I kind of feel like somebody trying to like boo somebody. Somebody's just very closed off. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I'm in my own world. Like, somebody's feelings are hurt. Somebody could be at a bar drinking. I haven't seen a Temperance card out here yet, but like, I really feel like somebody's just like doing something that they shouldn't be doing, and it's because their feelings are hurt. It's because people are playing with them, whispering sweet nothings to them, making false promises. Somebody feels toyed with out here, and now they kind of want revenge. So now they're popping off on people. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can make a friendly ass gesture. It's like, the fuck you smile at? Why are you chipper? You know what I mean? Like, granted, I'd be like that in the morning, like, well, how are you have so much energy? But like, somebody here is like basically mean. Like, it's midday, hours and gone by. This person's like, you know, fully alert, awake, and this motherfucker is like mean. Like, this person probably has resting bitch face or something. You feel what I'm saying? And you're like, what in the hell? So, somebody's also talking shit too. I feel like it's about somebody who's beautiful, creative, somebody who can actually offer somebody something. Somebody always got something negative to say. I feel like somebody out here is a poet. Somebody writes like a letter, writes a love letter, and then you got this little bitter ass hater right here, like this jealous hype man. You feel what I'm saying? There's also this too. Like, I really feel like somebody's jealous if you pouring love into yourself. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Wands. You know what I'm saying? This is a very sexy, attractive, idealistic person, very creative. This person could have red hair, blonde hair, reddish blonde hair. It's just something very fiery about this person. Granted, yes, like this Wands, but it's like the person who's jealous of the one who's like, you don't understand that this person really has like a whole lot of ideas and talents. The people that are talking about this person. This person basically set it off. This person that, like, especially like with how she is, like looking at this, I feel like this is pouring more love into yourself. And I feel like somebody got the message, like, yeah, it's time for me to pour more love into myself. Stop with the negative self-talk. It's time to be creative again. Show your talents. Stop with the negative self-talk. That's what that is. Thank you. One on this Hangman in reverse. Yeah, doing something impulsive costs a family to split up. What happens when you let niggas gas you up? The Knight of Swords. You let the wrong niggas gas you up. This the hype man. King of Pentacles, somebody ends up getting locked up. Somebody gassed somebody up to do something. And he was like, fuck it. That's what you get for trying to impress your homies. These motherfuckers did this shit. Now watch, your ass gonna sit and count. That motherfucker finna slide up in your girl DMs. It's over. It's a wrap, bro. Like, yeah, that's what happened there, G. Somebody wasn't waiting around to go scoop out no information here. Somebody wasn't trying to get all the details before they reacted. The hangman, like, wasn't letting it linger. Like, they couldn't let this shit linger around no more, basically. It's like, either this situation had lingered around long enough, but they didn't say nothing at all. So this shit has been brewing for a hot minute. Somebody just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm about to go act on it right now. Look. This is like marriage, home life. If it was this way, this is the 4 wands in reverse. That means you lost home security. This is separation, like divorce. All this shit has gone down the drain, right? You had some niggas hyping you up. Somebody's gassing somebody up to make the wrong decision. It's the reason why you needed to use discernment. I say that in the beginning of the videos. It lands your ass in jail. This motherfucker didn't know what the fuck it was talking about. This motherfucker was a con artist to begin with. So somebody really got swindled out here, especially with that Page of Cups out here. Because that's also like somebody's very charming, a car salesman or some shit like that. Like somebody got swindled out here and it cost them their job. It cost them a whole lot of shit. Creative juices are finally blocked, or they will be blocked. You know what I'm saying? This is like being stripped of literally everything. Literally somebody gets stripped of everything. I don't even mean like give me your clothes and jewels and all this shit. Like somebody's getting stripped of their gifts. Somebody's getting stripped of family, somebody's getting stripped of literally everything, job, the whole nine. Like somebody makes a impulsive decision that fucking it's a tower moment for you, basically. Didn't I say in the beginning, like somebody's got that chip on their shoulder? All they had to do was just walk away and let all that shit go. Charged up. Somebody's definitely going to jail, G. I've been picking up on that all weekend, bro. The Sun card. Fun under the sun. I feel like once somebody separates from a crazy ass love one, they can actually finally be themselves and rejuvenate, have a little fun under the sun and actually nurture themselves. Be the sunflower, you feel what I'm saying? Like I kind of feel like a lot of people are living in the shadows and now it's time for you to come out and just shine, you feel what I'm saying? Especially like now that it's getting cooler, you might want to, I know it's hoodie season, but you'll pop out more just to keep warm, right? So, one of the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, wanting to be alone. So Knight of Wands. Somebody's basically blowing up their, somebody's making their wish before the candle's lit, basically. And what I mean by that is like before the fucking flame and touch the candles, so somebody may be trying to shoot their shot at a lot of people and they're constantly getting rejected because you're a fucking pervert. That's what this is. You need to be by yourself. Focus on your investments. Somebody's a fucking pervert out here, G. You know what I'm saying? It's like excessive dick pics and shit like that. Or just like hella flirtatious. Like the Page of Cups, like that's still somebody like fucking love bombing somebody. And I kind of feel like somebody's fucking irritated. But there's some horny toad out here. I kid you not. Somebody wants to be alone, but somebody's just impatient. I kind of feel like somebody like wants to be in a relationship, but it's like today they own terms. Like, bruh, like, I don't know, male or female, whoever I'm talking to, y'all gonna have to learn how to compromise. Cause this is like a whole bunch of stubborn shit that I'm seeing out here, man. Like people out here trauma bonding, people out here using things against people to try to get them to stay, manipulate that. No, like that ain't what real love is, G. Like y'all got the game fucked up if that's what you think it is. But somebody definitely is a horny toad out here. They act like they want to invest, like they want to invest in something, but they're too reckless. Like they're not patient enough to do it. That's another reason why this person needs to spend time by themselves and work on themselves, basically. This is like working alone. Shadow work by yourself. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. But it gets hard. This person's impatient. So it's like, this could be somebody who's constantly like back and forth. Like this could be somebody hitting their exes, going on dating apps, having random one-night stands, having random drunk night stands. This is somebody who's got like a habit or an addiction. It's like they need to spend time alone. All this impulsive shit, like doing things because you don't want to be alone, like it's fucking you up. It's putting you in a worse predicament. Invest in yourself. Nurture yourself. Focus on you, basically. So your ships will come in. Your items will bloom. It's just find some balance. You feel what I'm saying? 1 is 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna experience some delays, but you'll get new opportunities. This is also like no longer repainting somebody's true colors anymore. This is like accepting them. But this also like, especially like with this charge, like not giving a fuck about what anybody got to say. You go ahead and make this impulsive decision, you'll experience a couple of shortcuts and delays. So somebody needs to kind of plan things out. There's new opportunities coming. There's new opportunities hidden that are on the rise. It's just that you need to really either take time to yourself and work on your investments. I don't know if you have like side hobbies. I don't know if, you know, you're doing like trade and Bitcoin and all that shit, like Forex and all that shit, whatever you're into. Like, I kind of feel like you've kind of stretched yourself into one project and you need to start feeling, you know, more energy into the other ones. Like, in the same sense, like if you work too much, like for instance, like for me, I work from 5 to 3:30, right? And when I come home, I'm kind of like out of it. I need like some time, like like Friday, you know, I do my overtime day. I probably should like cut back on that, like actually take that day off and actually handle my business. You know what I'm saying? So like these are things that, you know, you might want to take in consideration, like things to take more time to yourself, because that job ain't going nowhere. They can always call somebody in or they can hire more people, but that shit ain't going nowhere. It'll get done. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I'd be on that same hype too. Like if I don't do it, it never gets done. But the thing is that if I don't do what I need to do, it never gets done. That doesn't mean if I don't do what they need to do, it never gets done, because that ain't my business. You see what I'm saying? So just worry about yourself. Just like, know that you got to take care of yourself at the end of the day. Don't sit here and try to put people on a pedestal. Don't let people put you on a pedestal, because if you allow people to put you on a pedestal, there's that godlike complex. You feel me? Like where you start to feel like people should worship you. You should not have that type of mentality. No, step out of that, okay? But yeah, new opportunities are on the rise. They're just hitting, and it's because you're basically like back and forth about shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, get you guys an angel message real quick. this Ten of Wands. Thought so. Wow. I'm about to give you this other message too. Hold on. Somebody's refusing to change. Like, somebody's going to be willing to carry this burden, dude. Let that shit go. Pour more love into yourself. Like, I feel like somebody don't love themselves out here. Whether you take chores to do so or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that you don't love yourself and you sit here and make this impulsive decision and you run into a worse situation, you're going to hate yourself. There's a reason why you need to think things through. So basically, I kind of feel like somebody out here is fucking allowing people to sit here and treat them a certain way, and they don't like it, but they can't speak up. They don't know how to speak up. Every time they try to speak up, it turns into an argument, and that's probably because of the way that you say things. Like, I don't know if this person's like an overly emotional person, or just like this person has like a resting bitch face or a resting dude face, whatever y'all want to say, like a mean mug or something like that. It just comes off very attitude, just very aggressive. Like I kind of feel like just like there's just perception is wrong. That may be another reason why I was told to use the other deck too. But it's like I haven't studied that. But you guys will see that pretty soon, because that's one of the decks that I'm going to show you guys shortly afterwards. But yeah, somebody's perception of life is wrong. So you're being pushed out, like you're basically about to learn some things like a new and improved way. So basically, like I say, somebody's getting stripped out here, like spiritually, mentally, and all the other shit. Like, you're getting stripped of all the shit that you really believe. Like everything that you was taught of, like brought up to know and all that shit, like you're being stripped of it so you can actually be filled. You know what I'm saying? Basically, somebody's getting broken down just to get rebuilt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell people that shit sometimes too. Well, actually, I tell them that all the time. Like, if I break you down, if I tear you down, I'm gonna build you back up. You feel me? Because it's like, in the same sense, it's like we finna take all this bullshit out and really put all the real shit, like shit that's gonna, you know, help you. All this fake shit wearing you down. Take that monkey shit off. You embarrassing us. Put this real shit on. You know what I'm saying? Put on this armor. Put on this protection. Put on this love. You see what I'm saying? That's what you need to keep in mind. Keep you concentrating. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. Take that fake shit off. Be your authentic self. Stop worrying about other people. Stop trying to help everybody. It ain't working out for you. You're very resilient. You're very reliant. You're dependable. You're adaptable. There's so many things about you. Somebody might actually just have to say fuck it and just like take a leap of faith and get that fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just way too much. You're carrying a burden. All you're seeing is disappointment all over and over and over again. Like, no matter what you do, like, just like unmotivated, not wanting to go in, not wanting to go here, not wanting to go there, just wanting to sit and look at these four corners. Somebody out here is depressed. Somebody is unhappy out here. But I mean, you can sit here and be miserable for the rest of your life, or go ahead and just take this chance and go build yourself up. Because also, like, with that Nine of Cups, I know that was out here somewhere. The Nine of Cups is just like taking that one step back. A little financial problems, you know what I'm saying? Taking that one step back so you can actually get your happiness. It's like, all right, man, like, let me sacrifice this money so I can make myself happy again, and then I fill this cup up. Boom. Okay? So, yeah, man, appreciate you guys coming through, checking out the vibes. Happy Gang Day, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you guys have a fun and prosperous week. I will be back on later this week, too. I'm going to try to go live. Let me know if y'all still want me to do Fuck Wrong With Them live next Friday. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do that. Like, I really feel, because I be getting cheated out of my views with the live reading, so I don't know. We'll see how we go about that one. Maybe I'll do like a pre-Fuck Wrong With Them on Thursday or some shit like that, and then like see how that goes. Because I still want you guys to get your messages or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens. All right. But yeah, make sure you guys double tap that bell. Appreciate you guys coming through, showing love and support. Also, too, keep that Karma and Consequences Volume 1 and 2 in rotation, y'all. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all, man. Have a great day. Happy Yang Day.